The Taste of Vietnam returns to Nathan Phillips Square after a 2-year pandemic pause. Delicious dishes, culture, color, live music, fashion. It's a fun, family-friendly food festival. And here with more now is Kelly Lay, the president of Ao Zai Canada, and Kathy Tran. She's the owner of K-Sweets Tea and K-Glow Spa. Ladies, thank you both for being here.
Thank you
It's our
so
pleasure
much
to
for
have
having
you.
us.
Kelly, I want to start with you. Your outfit is bedazzling. I want to know how it relates to the festival and everything you're doing culturally and the mission behind Taste of Vietnam.
Yes, so the outfit that I'm wearing is called the Ao Zai Canada. This is our traditional Vietnamese costume, which is the Ao Zai. And we designed it so we merged the two countries that we love most, which is Vietnam, the Ao Zai, and the Canada, which we wear. So at the front, we have the leaf of Ao Zai Canada, as well as the back. The leaves are falling down, which represent the fall.
Oh, I didn't see that.
And especially, as well as we're raising awareness against human trafficking. So on our sleeves, when people wear it, it has Stop Human Trafficking on it.
And that's really important here because, you know, these festivals are all about party and celebration and food and culture, but having a social conscience too is very important to you in this festival, isn't it?
It is very important for each and every one of us, even the vendors, everyone who attend, everyone who's supporting us. They believe in our mission. So it's not just the organizer ourselves, but everyone who's a helping hand with us.
Shining a bright light on human trafficking and child exploitation. Very important, and congratulations and kudos to you on that. All right, Kathy.
Thank you.
Now to the food.
Okay.
Where do we start? You have some amazing dishes here. This place smells glorious. I've been telling you, everybody's walking around here jealous of me. Let's start here.
Okay, so we have here is the spring roll. I think in here they have pork and then vegetarian. And we have actually different kind of sauce to go with it. The first one is like plain fish sauce, and then the regular one is basically just the regular taste, my taste. And then this is the suicide. It's really, really hot.
Oh, I like really, really hot. So I'm going to try pork with the really, really hot.
Yeah, so you can actually try.
Taking a big chance here. Kathy, all right, tell us while I'm eating what else we got here.
Okay,
pork,
so,
right? All right.
So basically this one is the grilled salted chili bread. So basically it's actually bread and combined with different topping. So sauces, eggs, shredded chicken, and then different onions. And of course you eat with vegetable around it, right? So the sauce go with it. You can actually have the tamarind sauce on the side or either mayo or ketchup on the side too.
And that's one of the hallmarks of Vietnamese food, isn't it? It's fresh, it's local, it's in season, it's really healthy. And it's just, it just dances in the mouth. I can tell you, that's really good. Oh, it's delicious. Okay.
That's good.
Now I have a big sweet tooth. What do we got here?
So this is sweet tofu. So basically it's tofu. It's also like, you know, a very traditional dish in Vietnam. You can actually find all over, like, you know, every single corner of street food, right? It's actually dessert. So it had a little lightly ginger and also coconut milk. And of course, we're adding, you know, like pearl and agar jelly to bring out, like, you know, like a spice taste in your mouth.
And beverage-wise?
Beverage-wise, it's just a milk tea. No, not milk tea, sorry. It's actually
it's bubble tea, right?
Yeah, bubble tea. But I believe that is it's called lotus inside.
Okay, now this is interesting. Here we have some fusion. Tell me a bit about this dish.
It is a waffle. I believe it's actually grill it, and then they actually put a cheese foam on top of it. The cheese foam actually have a lively texture of the egg cheese foam, so you can see that they torch it to bring out like a creme brulee.
Oh, I get it. So it's but it's so salty and sweet at the same time. And it's being called the croffle. It's a fusion between a croissant and a waffle. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right. We have more beverage. Tell us about the coffee.
This is called the traditional drip coffee, Vietnamese coffee. That's how you actually using, like, you know, like this cup to actually fill in the coffee inside, and then with hot water to drip it.
Coffee culture is huge in Vietnam, right?
Yeah, and of course you use it with condensed milk.
With condensed milk, which is delicious too. And finally?
Finally, it's actually the beef stew. You can see the beef stew soup and actually the Vietnamese baguette to go with it.
That is so good. Now, Kelly, I know there's vegetarian offerings too, right? I mean, everyone's satisfied here. Vegetarians, vegans, everyone. I want to know, like, how has the Vietnamese community here in Toronto, how has it grown and thrived over the decades? Because it's doing really well.
Well, honestly, I'm so proud of my community. I can't be proud enough, even through the Taste Vietnam. The Taste Vietnam Festival is truly a community festival. Why do I say that? Because everyone who you see here and you will see tomorrow are all people from all walks of life every corner of the community. They're not a professional. They're not an event planner by trade. They're all walks of life. They come together. If they don't know how to do certain things, they learn it. And they have that passion of the Vietnamese, proud to showcase and to share our culture with the world. We're happy to invite all of our friends to join us. So even in our shows, our food, there are a mix of different cultures who are joining us in our performance as well.
Well, Vietnamese hospitality is legendary. That much I know. They've got fashion shows, art exhibitions, live music. There's kids entertainment. There's a parade. The best part, admission is free, right?
Yes.
You can't beat that. And this is year 2.
Yep.
Because you had one before the pandemic. Oh,
Best
look
part
who's
is taste
slid in here. Hungry Bill Coulter.
I love Vietnamese food, and this looks
That's good.
absolutely
Please help
spectacular.
yourselves.
And this is
Help
okay
yourself.
to do with finger?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's the pork.
All finger
And
food.
Yum.
there's many dips.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll grab some
Kelly,
dip.
Yes.
Kathy, thank you both so much. Appreciate it. Taste of Vietnam is happening tomorrow and Saturday.
Yes.
Nathan
Thank
Phillips
you,
Square, it's
Kelly.
free.
Kathy.
Get down there,
Thank you.
Amazing.
have a feast, and enjoy the culture.